Welcome to 2026. The world of local delivery has undergone a quiet but profound revolution, transforming the very fabric of our urban landscape. Our cities have been transformed into high-yield financial frontiers, invisible to the naked eye but buzzing with the activity of millions of autonomous agents. We are entering the golden age of AI logistics arbitrage, where local delivery routes are being turned into scalable passive income streams. Today we're doing a deep dive into the mechanics, the numbers, and the strategies you need to claim your piece of this multi-billion-dollar shift. At its core, arbitrage is the act of buying in one market and selling in another to profit from a price difference. In 2026, that market is logistics labor. The delta exists between the high cost of human gig labor and the ultra-low overhead of autonomous machines that never tire and never tip. The driver of this change is hyperlocalism. Modern consumers now expect goods delivered to their door within 15 to 30 minutes. Traditional human gig workers simply cannot scale to meet this demand without driving prices to unsustainable levels. This created a massive supply gap. Autonomous delivery bots have stepped in to bridge this gap, offering a scalable, reliable, and incredibly cheap alternative to the human fleet. The first layer of this strategy is labor cost arbitrage. You own the hardware and the software handles the orchestration. While a human delivery might cost a platform $15, your autonomous bot can perform that same task for less than $2 in total operational costs. As the owner, you collect the spread. It's a high-margin business model that was previously only accessible to major tech corporations. The second layer is time and routing arbitrage. This is where the AI in AI logistics becomes your most valuable asset. AI algorithms process multimodal data, traffic patterns, sidewalk congestion, and even real-time elevator wait times to predict demand. Arbitrageurs use these platforms to dynamically deploy their fleets to the most profitable neighborhoods at the exact moment demand spikes. You can lease your robots to the highest bidding merchants during peak hours, ensuring your hourly yield is always optimized. Then there is micro-fulfillment arbitrage. The rise of dark stores has created a massive need for localized shuttling services. Investors can buy transit bots that move goods from these centers to local neighborhood hubs, earning a fee for every single unit moved. This is how you scale. You don't just own one bot, you own a decentralized infrastructure that generates revenue while you sleep. Key players like Serve Robotics have pioneered fleet as a service, allowing individual partners to own and manage their own sidewalk robots. By 2026, their level 4 autonomy is so advanced that these bots navigate complex urban environments with almost zero human intervention. Companies like Coco and KiwiBot have also opened up lucrative operator programs in high-density cities like Los Angeles and Miami. These programs allow individuals to finance a fleet, which is then fully integrated into a proprietary AI-driven dispatch system. But the real game changer is DEPIN, decentralized physical infrastructure networks. This is the financial rail for the modern arbitrager. Platforms like Peak allow you to tokenize your delivery hardware, opening the door to fractional ownership for everyone. You no longer need $5,000 to start your journey. You can buy a fraction of a drone or bot and start earning immediately. Even the data used for mapping has become an arbitrage opportunity. Systems like HiveMapper pay you for the real-time data these bots rely on. Let's look at the actual capital outlay. A commercial sidewalk bot in 2026 typically costs between $4,500 and $6,000. Suburban delivery drones are a bit more expensive, ranging from $8,000 to $12,000, but they cover vastly more ground. In a high-traffic urban zone, a single bot can perform 12 to 20 deliveries per day, generating $40 to $70 in gross revenue. After accounting for charging, insurance, and system orchestration fees, your net passive income usually sits between $30 and $50 a day. That means a payback period of just 4 to 6 months. In the world of traditional investing, that is an absolute anomaly. Strategic deployment is key to maximizing these numbers. You don't just drop a bot anywhere. You use AI heat maps to find the hot zones. College campuses are literal gold mines for this. They are closed-loop environments where demand is predictable and high density around the clock. Many successful arbitrageurs partner directly with university dining services to provide autonomous late-night snack and meal delivery. Medical complexes offer another high-value niche. Moving sensitive lab samples and prescriptions between buildings carries a trust premium. Because these deliveries are critical and time-sensitive, the arbitrage margins are significantly higher than standard food delivery services. Gated communities are another prime target. Many have banned outside human drivers, creating a massive opportunity for internal fleets. Arbitrageurs place bots at a central exchange hub, where they ferry goods from human drivers at the gate to the final doorstep. What about the risks? Physical security is the most common concern, specifically the threat of vandalism or theft in urban areas. By 2026, most commercial bots are equipped with 360-degree AI surveillance and GPS-locked mechanisms that render them useless if stolen. Regulatory flux is a major factor to consider. Major cities like New York and San Francisco have implemented bot caps and licensing fees. You must navigate a patchwork of local laws that dictate exactly where and when your autonomous assets can operate. Then there is technological obsolescence. A bot purchased today might be outdated in 18 months as battery technology improves rapidly. This is why active management is still required. In 2026, you are a digital fleet manager, not just a passive observer of a machine. The key to massive success is reinvestment, using your first bot's profits to finance the second, the third, and eventually a whole fleet. Diversification across different hardware types and geographic locations ensures your income stream remains resilient to local changes. Together we are building the physical internet, a world where physical goods move as easily and cheaply as data packets. This shift democratizes global infrastructure, allowing individuals to compete with giant corporations for the first time in history. It provides a new mechanism for wealth generation in an era where traditional human labor is being supplemented by artificial intelligence. The opportunity is here, the infrastructure is ready. The question is, will you be a passive observer or an active participant?
Local delivery routes are waiting to be claimed. Your passive income journey starts with the deployment of your first bot.
I'm your guide to the 2026 economy. Thank you for joining me for this deep dive into the world of AI logistics arbitrage. Stay ahead of the curve. The future is autonomous. To understand why this works, we have to look at the hardware. These aren't toys, they are sophisticated mobile computers. LiDAR allows them to map their surroundings in real time, identifying everything from a curb to a stray soccer ball with millimeter precision. Then there's energy efficiency. Moving a sandwich in a 2-ton gasoline van is a thermodynamic absurdity that bots have finally solved. Standard charging hubs allow these bots to operate nearly 24 hours a day, only pausing for brief energy top-offs. Maintenance is also automated. Onboard AI predicts when a motor or sensor is nearing failure and schedules a trip to the nearest service hub. The software stack is the brain of the operation. It manages everything from basic movement to the complex financial bidding for routes. While platforms take a small orchestration fee, the lion's share of the profit stays with you, the person providing the physical infrastructure. Insurance in 2026 has adapted. Specialized policies cover everything from hardware theft to accidental collisions, mitigating your risk. Looking beyond sidewalk bots, the next frontier is drone swarms. These will handle suburban and rural deliveries with even greater speed. Airspace management systems are already being deployed to handle thousands of drones operating simultaneously over our residential areas. This is even changing real estate. New homes are being built with dedicated delivery ports for bots and landing pads for drones. Retail is transforming too. The dark store model is becoming the norm, optimized entirely for machine-to-machine logistics. The global supply chain is becoming more granular, more resilient, and more decentralized than ever before in human history. This is about the democratization of wealth. In the AI age, you don't need a factory to be an infrastructure tycoon. Consider a student who finances one bot. By their junior year, they could be managing a fleet of 5, covering their entire tuition. Or a retiree who diversifies their savings into a depend logistics network, securing a steady inflation-proof passive income stream. The technological barriers have fallen. The financial barriers have been tokenized. The only remaining barrier is your own action. Join the revolution. Claim your piece of the sidewalk. Build your own autonomous future in the 2026 delivery economy. I am Digimaster, and my goal is to help you navigate these emerging frontiers with confidence and clarity. Stay connected for more deep dives into the AI-driven economy of the near future. The best is yet to come.
The future doesn't just happen, it's built by those who see it first. See you in the next one.